3 to go.
Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. P2. That lap was a 1:31.3.
On your right. Clear right.
That guy is just... How's he in P4?
He's been a menace. You're making up time on the lead of these last few laps though, man. You're doing a great job.
I'm going to try to get it down below 30 for you.
Slower class car ahead.
You got a whole other stint to work on it. Just coming in for some tires and fuel.
Car left. Hold your line.
Are you
Clear
fucking
left
kidding
side.
me?
Clear left.
Oh, that's 3rd place, man.
Yeah. Guess he was convinced he was going to lose too much time to 4th place. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. 1st place in GT3 is off.
Can't say I'm surprised.
He just had to tow. We had a bunch of GTPs go out at this point. Or no, they're on their out lap.
That lap time was 1:32.4.
We got 4 DNFs. So the rest of the GTP field is pretty much cycling through their pit stops right now, but you should still be 2 laps to go.
Yes, sir.
There's an incident in Ravazza 1.
Got a yellow flag ahead. Clear now.
Got 1.1.
There's an incident in Tamburello.
Perfect.
You've just done a 1:30.
Sputter a little bit as you're getting into the pit box.
0.5 off the
Look out for
pace.
this guy. Rejoining on the right.
Yeah, I see him, I see him. Oh. Whoa, how close was that?
Man, it was closer than I would have liked, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, close. So
Okay. Yeah, last I saw of it, he was like angled at me.
yep, he definitely was losing it still. Like back end was going every which way on him, so he kind of hooked left at the last second there. The leader is on the 30. Yeah, he's just finished his 32nd lap, so he made a 32 lap stint there as well. You should have one more lap after this one.
No,
Coming up on some
in this
slower
lap.
cars. They're class leaders
Oh, in
in
this
group.
lap, sorry.
Yeah.
Wow, the leader got one more lap than us and went quicker on that stint.
Car right.
It was
Clear
not
right.
opening laps, man. There for 10 laps, they had 2 seconds on us.
Watch your speed. Engage limiter.
All right, hit your marks. Pit stop's all set up. No driver change. Doing fine, brother.
Yeah, they're
The car behind's pitting.
towards the end.
There he
I was
goes.
able to at least match. I was able
Match
to
pace.
beat his 5-lap average and his 10-lap average. I was the 10th down, but got more work cut out for me.
Yep.
Do this.
Should be about 10 seconds.
Yep, we got about 10 minutes to go now.
3, 2, 1. Dropping. Good pit, good pit.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
In a second in the pits. I'll take it.
Clear left.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
On your right. Clear right. On your right. Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Nice job.
The new boots feel amazing.
Good deal.
All right.
See if you can match his outlap here.
You're leading.
His outlap was about a second quicker.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right. Clear right.
approaching a group of slower cars.
V3's struggling. I don't have any really worry about that much, so.
Incident in Tamburello. Looks like it's Mobley.
Traffic.
And
Still on there.
Yeah, the leader's cranking, man. He's doing 130s.
Slower class car ahead.
Wish I could see how many people were on their team.
After the race, we'll be able to.
Oh, it does show drivers connected, 2 of 2. Oh wait, no, that's Sim Racers Anonymous. We won't. Wait, where are they? Yeah, they are 2-person team. So the other, if they switch again, that other driver will be in that we were quicker than. So.
Don't they have to split up the load 50-50? Or like close to it?
Yeah, so they might switch
Do
2
1 and
more
1.
times. Right.
Which is
I don't
good
think
for
that-
us.
Yeah, I don't think the driver switch costs you anything because in the time you're in for that,
Dude,
for a full
I
tank
got
of fuel.
disconnected or something. I'm showing 99 laps.
Your last lap time was at
You're still showing
131.3.
connected for me.
Okay.
Yeah, keep driving it, man. Everything's fine on my end.
Hey! First place disconnected.
Oh. He sure did. Wait, now he's reconnected. He's towing. Yeah, he disconnected and somebody had to jump back in. Yeah, somebody... Dude, we've been having huge lag spikes and I guess his connection couldn't take it. Alright, keep driving your lines. Don't get too excited. We're good to go. I got some chicken in the oven. I gotta go grab it out.
All right, buddy.
You're in the lead. That last lap was at 131.7. Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys. There's an incident in Tamburello. That lap was a 132.7. There's an incident in Tosa. Coming up on a slower class car.
Right side, clear right. Coming up on a slower class car. Right side, clear right. Left side, clear left.
Slower class car ahead. Slower class cars ahead.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
Looking nice, Maxine. Looking nice.
All right.
How much fuel you showing left?
21.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm back. I just absolutely demolished the Jimmy John sandwich.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Italian nightclub.
That's the one I get every time.
Oh, love it.
I got the spicy Italian.
Oh yeah.
Have a little chicken or rice.
I don't know if you saw or not, Bobby, but we are in first place.
Yep, I was watching while I was eating. Looking good. We got real lucky with that one.
Yeah.
There's
Not sure what
7
happened to
laps
P1,
down.
but- Yep, the other driver's back in the seat, so their main driver, or Max, their other driver disconnected there.
On your right. Clear right.
That lap time was 1:32.6.
I mean, I'll take first place, but at the same time, it's kind of a bummer we didn't
Coming
get to
up by a
battle
slower
with
class
that
car.
Hey, we still might get the opportunity.
I was gonna say, don't think we'd be battling them. They were just running away with it.
Well, Max was, but Matthew was gonna, Jack here was gonna have to take another stint. And if I was able to claw back the time, it would have been a close battle at the end.
Yeah.
I'm only showing them,
30 seconds behind us.
yeah, 30 seconds back.
We won't win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We look. Yeah, 30 seconds back.
So they didn't totally lose out with that disconnect, which is good.
They had about a, what, 40-second gap?
Yeah.
Yes. They lost
They
about
basically
a lap.
lost a whole lap. Yeah.
We think P6 has gone off in Tamburello.
Rip. There goes P6.
Yep.
Warning, car level 20, dangerous pilot. Pilote.
Chicken had a little bit of a funny smell when I put it in the oven. I hope it's not gonna make me sick.
Yeah, salmonella is nothing to play around with, man.
Yeah, I
had
cooked
it
the crap
once
out of it,
before.
so.
Okay.
Just like when I first opened the package, I was like, this is right on the edge. I was pouring a bunch of seasoning on it,
Yep.
throw it in the oven for a while. After the food we've eaten, actually, our stomachs can handle this crap.
Exactly.
Need sea meat and below.
Oh. Can you put it in dog food?
Yep. Dude, right on the box of the Ralston they get us for breakfast. It said not
Yeah.
fit for human consumption.
Yep.
Right on the box, they're serving us on it.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh, I guess I didn't know. But Maxie, have you talked to Bobby about our situation?
No, I have not.
No.
I don't like to put other people's business out there.
That's a good plan. It's a good plan. You learned that well.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can have this good of a finish at the Nürburgring 24, huh?
I hope so.
Counting
I
your
did a low
chickens
fuel
before they
race there.
hatch.
What'd you say, Bobby?
Incident in.
Counting your
lap
chickens
2.
before they
I think
hatch.
it might be Mobley.
Well,
We ain't finished yet. We got about half the fucking race left.
yeah. I'm saying, hopefully the Nürburgring can go as well as this has gone so far. How about that?
Oh yeah. That'd be nice.
We've definitely gotten fairly lucky with those little bits of times we should have. You know, if the iRacing algorithm had been against us, we would have had a frickin' meatball flag for touching some of those cars. I got a meatball flag and a frickin' GR86 butt kicker race the other day because somebody cruised into the back end of my car so hard. Those cars are like impossible to get a meatball flag in, and I got it.
This server we're in is garbage.
Yeah.
Slower class
Yeah,
car
that seems
ahead.
to be a problem. The car's just kind of wandering all over the place. So
I think they disconnected again.
I'm still showing I'm connected right now.
Yeah. They went hazy for a second on race labs.
I'm getting 166 latency. It's flipping back and forth between 133 and 166. They must have us in some fucking Zimbabwe server.
Yeah, my ping's pretty solid, but there's definitely some weird stuff going on. Might be with the eclipse happening, it's throwing things off too. As the moon approaches the sun.
All the
You're approaching a
UV
group of
rays.
slower cars.
Yeah. Getting sunspots or something, blasting things. Alright, I'm gonna step outside for a minute, folks, and then I'll be back and
Alright.
ready to jump in.
Yeah.
Looks like half the stint
16.7.
left.
Yep.
You've just done
Okay,
a
try to make it 17 if you
131.7.
can.
Okay.
There's an incident in Tamburello.
Clear left.
There's an incident in very anti-alta. You're coming up on a slower car. Yellow flag.
Far off on the right there, you're good. Just a silly goober.
Yeah. You can't be over there.
This guy's a mega goober.
Clear right.
Squeeze on up in there.
Yep, you're good.
Oh,
Gap staying the exact same from
there you go. About
Jack.
30 seconds.
Yep, 31.
I lost a lot of time that lap though.
We'll see how far back he is in 30 seconds, I suppose. Because I've got to wait for him to cross the line to get an update. Another silly goober.
Car
No,
right.
he-
Clear
29,
right.
29 seconds.
Clear right.
There's a specific art to not losing time through traffic.
Yeah, you gotta
Um,
just time your overtake right.
yeah, not quite.
Slower class car ahead.
Not quite able to do it very well.
Car right. Clear right.
Team, we won't win. Could you please send a representative? I'd like an official apology for making us spin at T1. Who was that for?
Car left. Clear left.
I'm so tempted to tell you just to cut their noses off and not give them any room. Because otherwise
Yeah,
they
I mean, I
want to
just went
sling
deep
it.
right there for that.
There's an incident in, very anti-alter, coming up on a slower class car.
This guy is actually retarded.
Yeah, that guy in the Ferrari. Oh, what do you know? Speaking of the Ferrari.
Hey, Romain, don't be slow, just be fast, bro. And then we don't have a problem, you know?
Something must have happened to him. They
Slower
fell back
car
to
ahead.
39.
This is their class
They were
leader.
back to
The lap time was 1:32.7.
That's right, Robert Dickendorf, you told him, right? These GT3s need to wake up, dude.
Man, the car feels so good when it gets to about this 12 laps to go mark.
Anyway, I appreciate the tips, Rob. If you could give us some more, that would be fantastic.
Slower class car ahead. Okay, Bobby, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Right side, clear right.
Slower class car ahead.
That guy's getting reported after.
What do you do?
Shut the fuck up and stop ramming, fucking noob.
Oh.
That's what he PM'd to me.
We didn't ram anybody.
No, we didn't. Guy's just a moron. And then he just disconnected.
Just realized my Twitch stream didn't have any game sound this whole time.
How do I report someone for chat?
What do you mean, in Twitch or in
iRacing.
after the? You gotta wait like a half hour after the race, and then you can file a protest for stuff that happened in the race.
You can't just send in a report for someone being like stupid
No,
shit in the chat.
No, they make you do a half-hour cooldown period or whatever. I'm not sure. It depends on how long the race is. I think they change how long it is before.
Let's just go ask those guys that reported us.
Yeah. You have to wait a certain period of time, basically, for protests to become available after the session, and then you submit evidence. So you should
You're coming
save a
up on a
clip
slower car.
of the incident you're talking about and attach that to the protest.
Window shift S.
Yeah, or you can just clip the iRacing replay for the segment of time you're talking about during the session. What, are guys spamming the chat right now or what?
Go check out. We just got a comment to us telling us to quit ramming people or something.
Yeah, that was a private just to me, not to our team.
Oh, you're not even in the car.
Yeah, he's retarded.
Yeah, he might have clicked the wrong driver or something. Alright, final bathroom break's done.
We're gonna need to
Driving
go
sheet.
back through drivers, I bet.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Penalty? What?
Yeah, I had to cut the first chicane. I started to lock up, and I didn't want to damage the others,
Oh.
so I just cut it.
We have like a drive-through for not taking the slowdown, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was
Oh, it was
just a
just
slow down.
slow down. I just heard my spotter say something about it, and I was like, huh?
You know the guy behind us?
There's a group of slower cars
Had
ahead.
like a 38-second lap. What?
Wow. On your left, clear left.
Golly, man. 4 seconds. 2 of us because of me, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, it wasn't all that.
Yeah.
4 seconds, what the fuck?
That was 2 seconds. The other 2 was me.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get behind a GT3, I mean, they're just completely They're much slower than they usually are.
Yeah, there's only a few places that it's really good to overtake on this track, and the
On your right.
problem is they keep trying to let you overtake in
Still there.
spots that it's
Stay
not a
right.
good spot to do it.
Yeah.
All right. My Twitch stream should have audio now. That's gonna help. Anybody that stopped by
approaching
was
a group
probably
of
like,
slower
this is
cars."
freaking lame.
What's that?
Anybody that stopped by my Twitch stream was probably like, this is stupid. I don't know why it's not letting us auto fuel at all. Oh, maybe it's disabled for this race.
It's
We'll
possible.
have to calculate the fuel for that final stint
I
ourselves.
can auto fuel.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just because I haven't been in the car yet. It's not doing it for me.
Yeah, you might just
What?
have to do it in the car. It's clicked by default,
Okay.
so.
We don't
Well,
even
we're
need
set up-
auto fuel with iOverlay. I mean, the shit's pretty much dead on every time.
Yeah.
And if we really want to be safe, we could just do like one extra lap over.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Faith Plus One.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Did you guys do the member survey?
Right side.
For Ireland?
Clear right.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
There was one.
Yeah, it's on the UI. If you look at like the bell icon, you click it for the notifications. And if you scroll down past all the,
Fastest lap for
All the
Newton
updates.
on 30.1.
there's a member survey for 2024
On your right.
where you could give them
Hold your line.
new cars that you
right.
want and new tracks that you want as well. Give them like ideas. I asked for mostly cars that'll never get added, but I think we're gonna get the Mustang GT3. I asked for the Orica LMP2 and a couple of the
We're approaching
hypercars.
a group of slower class cars.
I think it was the Lambo and the
Ferrari.
Toyota and the Ferrari, yeah, 499P and the TS 010 Toyota. I doubt we'll ever get those though. And the Alpine hypercar as well.
Did have 8 laps to go, Maxie?
Right side.
7.1.
Clear right.
Yep, 7, perfect. We're going fast enough. We're in first place, man.
He's pushing the throttle through the floor right now.
On your right.
And I ain't going
Still
no
there.
faster.
Clear right.
Clear.
What?
Oh, you're pushing the throttle to the floor, right?
Oh. No? No, I thought we were supposed to be setting up.
I'm supposed to use the gas? What?
I'm all brake, no gas.
That's the way to save fuel.
Just refuse to drive the car.
Yeah. Pretty much what I was doing at the opening. You're gonna drive the way I want you to drive. I was like, fine, we'll just be slow. Oh, so nice when you don't have traffic.
Yeah. It's like a weight's lifted off your
1.5%
shoulders.
Yeah.
coming up on a slower class car.
Move.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
5 to go.
That lap was at 131.4. Incident in Tosa.
Looking good, buddy.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Slower class car
Just
ahead.
ahead of this P2, you got P5 in our class.
Nice.
Still got a 22-second gap out behind us.
Right side. Clear right.
Our car's looking dirty.
Yeah, it is.
Dirty
Get the
boy.
car all dirty, Maxie.
I know. I'm sorry, guys.
We'll give it a wash when we bring it in and hand it off.
The car wash tab's on your fucking coming out of your check, buddy.
Oh, dang.
Sorry. Good thing. Hopefully, we might win this.
Wait,
so I'll have
Wait,
to
you
win
guys
that.
are getting paid for this?
Wait a minute.
You're approaching a group of slower
What
class
is it?
cars.
I said take it
Car right.
easy, brother.
Hold your
Wife
line.
is
Clear
waiting
right.
for you at home, bro. I think you should pull over, just park it up. You know what I mean? Call it a night, bro. Let's make some...
Hold on, I'm gonna be really crazy right now.
I was
What?
pressing to mute you,
Can
mate.
I get a oh yeah?
What is this?
Shem, bro, you
What?
gotta press the right button, my man.
Oh, Jesus here?
What?
What's going on?
Shem,
It's like he wasn't hitting the gas going up to Paratella,
Mr.
and
Stanton.
then I start to go on the inside of him, and he just gasses it down to Aquamarale. Oh my word.
Kyle, we just want to talk, you know? Just, you're coming a little closer. We just want to talk.
You just want to talk. You just want to talk. I'm ready to talk, bro. Let's talk, my dude.
Alright, I gotta mute these guys. Goodness gracious. Like we're at fucking Sunday brunch right now.
Yeah, let's have a chat while we're trying to run this endurance race, huh? Should be 3 laps to pit.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Dude, how is he going that fast behind us through traffic? That's nuts.
Yeah, he's getting better brakes with the traffic for sure.
Just kind of the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I had a really good
Hey.
traffic run.
Slower class car ahead.
The other drivers for the team behind us reconnected just now.
I see
Max
that.
Hagian.
The guy behind has just done a 130.1.
Sounds good.
Man,
Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class.
got a cool livery. Blue and green Porsche.
Clear right.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
Looks like I'll
2
have,
laps and she's yours.
There's an incident
Nice.
in Tamburello.
looks like I'll have 14 incidents to play with.
Max, I would save a little bit more. It's going to be real close coming in. You might sputter in the pit. Once you get down to
Slower class
0.3,
cars
that's when it
ahead.
starts to sputter. 0.3 liters.
Wow.
Oh, come on, man.
That guy was a total douche. He slowed down way too much for that corner. All right, no worries, man. No worries. Back in your groove.
7 seconds behind. Still got a gap.
What the absolute fuck?
Yeah,
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
I was being silly for sure.
On your left, clear left.
Silly goober.
Fastest lap for Holmes, 1:30.0. Newton is getting closer. The gap's now 5.6 seconds.
So that didn't affect the fuel consumption too much.
Clear right.
Still looking good for one more lap.
Yeah, I think, yeah, 1 right now.
Okay.
Newton
Now you're going
behind
to
is
need to
pitting.
lift and coast.
Slower class car ahead.
It's going to be tight.
I'm gonna go squeeze out one more drop of pee if I can.
Like a toothpaste tube.
On your right. Clear right.
Coming up on a slower class car. There's an incident in
Nope.
Ravazza 1.
Jesus, what is that guy
Right, little
doing?
bitch.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Activate limiter.
Auto fuel, 89 liters. New
Yep.
tires.
They're good.
Looks great.
All good in the hood. You should come out with a 7-second gap, Dudley.
Beautiful.
Roughly.
The car behind is pitting.
I'm in the car.
Yes, you are. That guy missed his box right in front of you.
Yeah, I thought I missed my box. I threw it in reverse.
The pit exit's
But
clear.
it was already locked out, so it was good.
P2 is nowhere to be found. Oh, they're in the
He's
pit.
He's
up on a
after
slower
us by
car.
quite a bit.
Yeah, he lost some
How's that
time.
possible?
Probably did some goofy shit in the pit. We won't win as our opponents here, right? Marco
Yeah, we won't win. That's third place.
Congeter. It's telling me they're second right
Uh-oh.
now. 7 seconds back.
Where are they? Where are we? I don't even see us. No,
On
hang on,
P1.
dude. Okay. So he's coming out of the hairpin up to Piratella right now.
Oh, okay. So he's right behind us.
Race Labs is showing us in first. Second place, 23 seconds behind. Third place, 5.5 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's what iRacing's showing too, but that hasn't been updated yet.
Hey, Dudley, that car behind you is the one that
Clear right.
caused that incident.
Okay.
I think me and Max are gonna have to get in the car again. Definitely me. I don't know about Maxie.
Yeah, you'll have to. I won't.
The gap behind is now 6.2 seconds.
6.2 behind. We got a gap. What is this goober behind us doing?
I'm just trying to get warmed up. So I'm a little slow.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you kidding me? That's not a track limit I can afford right there.
The guy right behind you is who we're fighting.
Slower class car ahead.
No, the guy right behind us. Wait. I'm not live.
Yeah.
I'm
Max
not
is
live.
back.
Yeah.
Max is back in the car.
Yep.
And he's behind us, and he's the one that took P1 away from us to begin.
That is
Yeah, but you're
correct.
faster than I am, so.
Tires should be warmed up now.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Come on, go, go, go.
Car right. On your right. Clear right.
Hang on, left.
Coming up on a slower class car.
It's alright, no contact. Didn't get any points for it.
Come on, dude, take the racing
side.
line. You freaking idiot.
Clear left.
That just about caused a 2-car pileup.
Right side.
Outside.
Clear right.
You're good.
It's following you now.
Keep it inside.
Okay, Bobby, don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you, entering Buratella.
Don't worry about it if this guy overtakes us. Doesn't really matter.
Coming up on a slower class car. Incident in Variante Alta.
Right side, clear right.
Wow.
He's quicker through Ravazza.
What does that even mean?
That's
English.
the last 2 corners. Sorry, I've been hanging out with Jim too much. Nice, nice.
Slower class car ahead.
Cover the inside. Clear. Nice. Chop his nose off.
It looks like we've got a little bit of body
Cover inside.
damage.
Car left.
Left side.
Still there. Clear left.
Clear.
Come on, Bobby. Don't let him get away.
Car right. Clear right.
If you could stay with him, his teammate isn't going to be able to do shit. Will be a sitting duck for
The gap in
one.
front has increased.
He's
It's now
killing me
about
out of every
1.1
corner, dude.
seconds.
Why is his acceleration so much faster?
He very well could be in attack mode. Because, I mean, he was motoring out. Make sure you're on balance. Can you see your wheel?
He's unbalanced. I could see his SOC.
Yeah, it's balanced.
B2.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Come on, that's not a freaking track cut.
All right, guys, I gotta run to AutoZone real quick and pick up my brake pads. I'll be back in like 30 minutes, okay?
Yep.
That was 132.9. Slower class car ahead.
Right side, clear right.
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
We're holding that gap steady.
My fuel economy sucks. Damn it. 8 incident points left. There's another one. Come on, car. Straighten out. We're not gonna win.
Slower class car ahead. The gap in front has increased to 8.2. P2.
I don't understand how this guy's so fast.
He's not that much quicker than you. He's got a big gap on you now because of that slide out. Remember, I was able to run this teammate down in no
The
time,
gap
so
ahead is now 9.5.
we can keep the gap
Sectors 2
somewhat
and 3
close.
are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is
Give us a good
0.5
chance.
off the pace.
You're in second gear through that hairpin, by the way.
Yeah, I screwed up a little bit on that one. I was trying to look at something and I can't freaking see it. All out of sorts.
You're coming up on a slower car. Guyan is reeling you in. The gap's now 9.4 seconds. He's quicker than us in very anti-alter.
Good overtake. Clear.
Oh, damn it.
Car right. Clear
Are
right.
you kidding me? A
Right. Clear
freaking
right.
slowdown for
Need
that?
to slow down, give back some time.
That's bullshit.
It went away already, but damn it, we only got 6 citizen points left. And what's this frickin' Joker doing?
Coming up on a slower class car. The gap in front is now 13 seconds.
Oh, no, no! 2 laps in a row? Come on, man. Get it together.
I'm gonna be real with y'all right now. We are going to get a
Slow car
drive-through.
ahead. This guy's their class leader.
No doubt in my mind. He's having big issues with that curb.
Guyan is getting closer.
He's
The gap's
taking these
now
curbs way too
1.2
hard for this
seconds.
car.
Quicker than you, entering very anti-alter.
Not able to keep get the car slowed down in time.
Crew chief's saying we're gonna lose P2 here pretty quick, at the rate I'm going.
I'm just gonna let him see. I'm not gonna answer that.
You've just done a 134.2. Sector 1 is 4.0 seconds off the pace.
This is rough.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Car left, clear left.
You're approaching a group of slower
We're not even
cars.
close on the fuel economy, man. Like a whole lap off of what you guys were doing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just focus on exit speed through that corner, that second chicane.
I don't know why. I don't get it. Like this is a whole different
This fucker's
setup
trying to
than what I
distract
drove
you.
before or
Don't
something.
let him. They're faster than us.
On your right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Drive like crap.
Yeah, you got about 3 times the amount of fuel that you had in it before.
Yeah, I mean, I took the race setup out for a spin right before the race, and it felt fine.
Slower class car ahead.
Problem now.
Yeah, I had to raise the nose a little bit to make it compliant with full fuel.
But this is the quali setup with fuel added rather than the race setup that I tested out.
No, this is the race setup, just with the nose lifted.
Lost time on him and got another track cut.
Focus on the exits.
Gaia is closing in. The gap is now 0.4. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
He just spun behind you. Oh, he's in the pits, actually. I'll take it back.
Okay, so he hadn't pitted. Okay,
Yeah, he's in the pits now.
it might be all right then.
Coming up on a slower class car.
He is indeed in the pits now.
No, no, no! Come on, Tyler. What is the matter with you? Well, good racing with you guys. Glad I could throw this all away for you. Racked up more incident points than both of you in the last 2 minutes.
Slower class car ahead.
P3 pitted to undercut us. We pit, they're going to be ahead.
Yeah, they've got one to do that. It's undercut. Because we have to splash and dash
Coming up on a
anyway,
slower
so you
car.
can do that if you wanted to. Pit if you're getting held up.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that
On your
amateur
right,
sticker's
clear
fitting
right.
on the back of your card, buddy.
There's a car leaving the pits.
a freaking rookie. It's ridiculous.
Slower cars ahead, including the class leader.
Oh, some guy had an incident?
Yeah, must have.
You've just done a 132.6.
Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Yeah. 10 laps left.
Slower class car ahead.
Yep, 10. 9, yeah, 9. We're gonna gain a lot of time on these guys that haven't been fuel saving at all in the pit, so I really wouldn't sweat it at all. Your pace isn't even bad either. You're pretty much on par with everyone around you.
Yeah, except for the leader just put 30 seconds on me after he passed me.
Yeah, I mean, they're not fuel saving.
I don't know, he got 33 laps out of that one stint.
Yeah, that was the previous guy. It's a new guy in there now.
Probably driving like a pissed off teenager after that disconnect.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Are you hitting that curb, that entry curb? At that chicane that you just
Lower
went
class
through?
car ahead. He's their class leader.
I can't tell if that's just netcode.
I don't know, I'll have to look again. I just got a track limit there. Get black flagged.
car left, clear left.
The leader's pitting now. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Ngayan is closing you down. The gap has come down to 13 seconds. A bit quicker than us entering Ravazza 1.
No, no, no! Okay,
Incident
well,
in Tamburello. Looks like it's Paolucci.
Black Flags Matter time now.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, that's behind me too.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 10 seconds.
Your pit stop's all set.
Thanks.
Slower class car ahead.
Right side, clear right. Right side, clear right.
Hitting again?
We are 10 seconds behind P1 now.
What happened to him?
Fuck if I know. But you should just keep your head down and keep driving.
Good point. Main thing I gotta focus on is not getting that last incident point.
It doesn't even matter if you do or not. I mean, we're losing more time going off track than a drive-through will give us. It's a short pit lane.
Sorry, man, my stint's been crap.
What's that?
Said sorry, man, my stint's been crap.
Oh, he had a drive-through too.
Oh, is that why you
The
did
gap
it?
ahead is now
Yep.
12 seconds.
Yeah, he had a drive-through.
Don't know why I keep going so deep right there.
I think it's because you're hitting the curb.
On which part?
The first part of the chicane.
Oh, I'm talking about into the hairpin. I feel like I'm out braking myself every time.
Yeah, I don't know where you, I can't see your telemetry, so I don't know where you brake.
Yeah, I gotta throw up the braking marker.
Yeah, you want to be as tight through there as you can. Make that corner as short as possible. You could enter it deep. If you enter it deep, you're gonna have to cut back. No, you can't just like keep the throttle down through it.
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, there you go. See how much more speed you carry through that corner, not hitting that curb?
Yeah, it feels slower, but
You're higher up in second gear when you go through it. You could honestly stay in third through that if you wanted to now.
well, usually I do.
Just taking that curb unsettles the car a lot. Any of these curbs.
The gap in front is
Other than
increased
the
to
one
15
The king
seconds.
that you're coming up to now.
On your left. Clear left.
There's an incident in. We're about to 2. Slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
I think that's why you're going off through there as well, over and over again, because you're hitting that curb and you're on the brakes through it. It lengthens your braking.
There's an incident in Bertella.
Oh no! Damn
Black
it!
flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it.
That was
Well, I have to serve
inevitable,
that
buddy.
separate from coming into fuel, right?
It's just a drive-through. Yeah, just
Right.
drive through it. You don't have to stop.
But I gotta come in. All right.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. Watch your speed. Engage the limiter.
Don't worry about it. Does not matter.
Get away from you, idiot.
All clear on pit exit.
See how short the drive-through is?
Yeah.
We're only 38 seconds back from the guy in P1. Didn't even lose. I got a quarter of a lap to him. He's already 10 seconds up the road when we went in. So from here on out, it's every 10 after that.
Okay. pit this lap.
Yep, in this lap.
You're now in the lead. Slower class car ahead.
Box, box, box.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Frickin' GT3 car's right in my way. I can't see the damn box. Optional repairs? What did I
Yeah.
hit?
When you bumped with one of those, I think it was GT3.
Jeez, you hit that other guy way harder than that, and we got away with nothing.
What guy?
Guess it finally caught up with us.
What guy?
That GT3 that you spun out earlier in the race, I think it was an Audi or something.
I didn't even feel that at all
Oh yeah, okay.
on my wheel. I didn't feel it. There's no
P1's gonna
feedback.
pit for 114. Should I repair any of this damage or no?
Is it not going down on its own?
Oh, it is, yeah. Okay. Should be ready to go now, though, anyway.
Yeah, it should just fix itself.
He had a long... P1 had a long pit.
Yep, probably fixing damage.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line.
P3 is ahead of us. Yeah, they undercut us. They're only 10 seconds ahead there. Take it easy. Cold tires.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
They're gonna start getting more and more drive-throughs, so I'm not even worried.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, P2 is right behind him. 5 seconds.
Coming up on a slower class car. Alright, Bobby. The next car is Ngayan.
Alright, we're gonna have a much better stint this time.
Yes, you are. Now it's a race. It's a 3-horse race now.
That's what I asked for, isn't it?
Out to Ngayan. In front is now 12 seconds.
Kept my mouth shut.
Stay on it. Keep digging. P3.
This Tommy Newen guy is very poor through the first 2 chicanes. He sucks ass at both of them. So if you catch him, That's where I would look to overtake him. Pressure him into those. Remember I threw a fake inside and he just went off the track there?
Mhm.
Yeah, just keep that in mind. Because you're gonna catch him. You're faster than him. Gotta keep that head screwed on straight. We'll be good to go.
Slower car ahead. It's their class leader.
Car right. Right side. Clear right.
Clear. Oh man, this is gonna be cool. We're gonna start fighting.
The gap to Ngayan ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
Oh, P1 just got bumped off by
There's an incident in Ravazza
LMP2.
1.
Smash into their back end.
That was a 133.0.
Man, P2's pushing like a fucking madman right now. He's way later in his stint, he's out of schedule. Oh my god, he's right on the back of him.
Nice.
This is gonna be interesting to watch. Oh, he gave it up. P1 gave it up. I think he might have a lot of damage. Because he just gave that position up completely.
Sector 1 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap in front is now 17 seconds. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Idiot.
On your right. Clear right.
P3.
Sometimes my spotter just doesn't say anything.
Yeah, you're too far away from him. From the guy at the apex. I didn't get anything for that one either.
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Bobby, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 19 seconds. There's a car rejoining in front.
Good lap, 31.9. You're matching the leader's pace.
Incident in Aqua Minerale. Slower class car ahead.
Rejoining on the right. You're clear.
Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys. There's an incident in Variante Alta. The gap in front is now 16 seconds.
Good save.
Yeah, thanks. That was a close one.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Feels like I could go around this guy every lap.
Yep. GT3s, man. Short track, GT3s everywhere.
Yeah, that was too deep.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
Well, had a terrible first stint. Doing a little bit better the second one.
Okay. Got 31.9. It's a good lap.
Riding P3 now.
Is that because of the drive-through?
Yep.
Okay.
He took a drive-through though too, so they've just been smoking me on pace.
Sorry, man. Just settle in. You know you can run those 30s. Just don't take more than she's given. These cars are real finicky, you know.
You've kept your Your gap this whole time.
Yeah. I'm showing 22
The gap
to
ahead is
second,
now
and when I
17
got
seconds.
in my seat, it was 24. So
It is currently 17 to second, 24 to first. And it's been like
Okay.
that for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes.
yeah, I'm stupid. Yep, I see it. That's 23 to first, not.
Incident in Tamburello.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
doing bad. Your pace is pretty much on par with everyone else. Track temp's gone down a little bit though, so pace is probably gonna kick up a notch.
And five lap average, you're 7/10 quicker than second, so you got it, man.
Second does have damage. They got rear-ended by a P2.
Nice. I mean, oh, sorry for them. I forgot to be a good sport.
It's in the sporting code. Rule number
Yes.
1.
Hope your competitors crash.
Yeah.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Go run and take a piss. I'll be back.
That lap time was 1:32.0.
This guy's been a nuisance every single time we've had to pass him.
Yeah. Like,
I can't believe they keep giving me slowdowns for that.
You'll need to slow down if
Yeah,
you don't want a
that's-
penalty.
you didn't cut the track, you went off track. You didn't gain any time by doing that.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale.
Some bullshit.
Man, I've really thrown it away in this stint.
Huh?
No, man, I threw it away and put us 40 seconds down.
Yeah, but they had
Boys,
mean,
we're
they've had
30 seconds behind the leader right now. Or 22.
disconnect through a yeah, I mean, they've had disconnect, repaired damage. Like, we've had a clean race, and I don't know. Other than the drive-through,
Well,
had no real problems.
that
The gap in front is now 20
the lap before
seconds.
I came in at LMP2. I mean, that's the
Slower
difference
class
right
car
now.
ahead.
You would have never been in that situation coming out of the pits had that. I don't.
Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, you
Yeah.
kind of went off there for a second.
I can't. I never watched the replay. But it felt like he was going slow and giving me the corner, and then all of a sudden, like, he parked it on the apex.
There's an incident in Very
I just
Alto.
felt like
You think it might
he
be
braked
Mobley?
like way earlier than I was expecting him to brake.
The guy behind has just done a
I mean, they should be able to brake
129.8.
later than we do into the corners.
Yeah.
They're going
No,
slower, and they've got just almost as much downforce in their lighter weight, so they should be able to brake later than we do.
I don't expect him to keep the same, like, apex speed. But, yeah, on corner entry, it should be a dead heat.
Wow, that was fast through there.
Do it, Dad.
Last
Get
lap
your
was-
balls back.
Last lap was a 36. Freaking ridiculous.
We had that slowdown.
Well, and I had to frickin' lock him up to keep from hitting that GT3.
Yeah, so.
And you're still exactly the same where you were before.
Yeah. I mean, that was a 32.5. Better than the guy ahead. We're good, man.
Right, but I gotta start closing that gap if we're gonna have any hope here.
That's a new fastest lap for Brennan, 129.7. There's an incident in Piratella.
That's not
There's a
how
group
you
of
do it.
slower cars
That's
ahead.
not how you do it. Headed towards another drive-through.
Don't we have a race tonight for SRA?
Oh, shit, we do.
Le Mans?
They open it up to everybody, so it's gonna be a shit show.
I doubt anyone's going to show up for it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing's been pretty shit.
It
Yeah,
started
it's-
off pretty promising. We had a huge grid, and like Daytona went great, and then pretty much every week after has been.
It's odd to see like guys like Doug not show up at all.
I think that was the whole thing when Doug had come up. He's got something going on, he said, in his personal life right now that's taking up a lot of his time. And
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, it just ain't fun when I'm battling 6 GTPs and fucking 5 of them are like a second a lap quicker than me.
Yeah.
It's not fun. There's nothing fun about it, to be honest with you.
agreed. That's to me like what iRacing has always been good at by itself is matching you against people that you're actually going to
You're
go to
reeling this
race.
car in. The
Yeah,
gap's now
like why would I
19 seconds.
fuck around in a league where like we have a like 6K driver at the top every single time,
Yeah.
and instead of just drive against people that are my own speed. I mean, IMSA's pretty much the exact same shit. It's just done better. I would just hop into an
Vastly.
IMSA.
Yeah. Plus, why would they make the race an hour and a half?
Yeah, it is
Slow car
drives.
ahead. This guy's their class
Yeah.
leader.
Well, it's fun if you got 60 cars out there, but they haven't had that since the first race.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did Silverstone and
Car right, clear right.
VIR.
Yep, I did
And-
those two as
Mhm.
well.
Silverstone was all right. I think we had like what 8 GTPs, but then VIR, I think there was like 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
VR was super lame for me. There was like 2 other drivers that I was racing against, and then they quickly established that they were way faster. So I was just like, okay.
Yeah. But the funniest part of that whole thing was I was coming around you.
On your
And I
right.
tried to give you room,
Right
and you were
side,
trying to
clear
give me
right.
room. And I think I just got out on marbles or something. Anyway, spun right around. I was looking right at Dudley.
Yeah.
But at Silverstone, Dudley got tapped in the rear by the LP2, and I come out of Brooklands, and he was pointed looking at me. So
Yeah, because I had damage. My car was driving
Yep.
like crap, and I spun it right in front of you. I quit that race. That's shortly after that.
yeah, I don't blame you. Well, the Watkins race, that was really entertaining because I watched your stream, Dudley.
Yeah, that was fun. But again, like
Slower class
by the end
car
of it,
ahead.
there was like nobody left because everybody just was like, "This is lame. I'm leaving." Because there was
Yep.
like 10 cars there total. I'd rather go race in an iRacing server that has 30 to 40 cars in it that are all my pace.
I cannot tell you why, like from a logical standpoint, why it makes a difference how many cars are on track. But if I put it on pole and lead every lap, and there was like 5 cars there, I feel like, oh well, who cares? But if there was 30 cars there, I feel a lot better. cannot tell you why.
Car right. Clear right.
Slower class car ahead.
What the fuck? Did you see that guy?
Yeah, that was pretty weird, huh?
He just forgot to fucking turn. He
Yeah.
just went straight. Are we racing with bots? What the fuck is going on?
I'm not gonna lie. Rather embarrassingly, especially tracks like Monza, I'll like get super locked into my HUD, like looking at lap times, and I'll look up and it's like, oh, hang on, there's a corner coming.
Dude, I was supposed to turn right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually am able to react to the wheel moving quick enough to not just drive into the grass, though.
Right.
Goofy. Silly, goofy shit right there, let me tell you.
And that Italian sounds or smells really good.
What's up?
That Italian smells really good.
Slower class car
You
ahead.
just had an Italian, Jimmy John's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Clearly was not a good joke. I had to explain it.
Left side. Clear left. On
That's
your
alright,
left.
I
Clear
tried.
left.
You're not making things better.
Sometimes it's the effort that counts.
Track, 4 to go.
Oh, stop it. Who gives a fuck? We're 30 seconds out of this guy in P1, and the goober behind us is the fucking drive-through is it's gonna take 3 drive-throughs for him to catch up to us, so I couldn't give a fuck less.
Right, but we were fighting for P1 and definitely lost it.
Yeah, what can you do? Didn't have the pace today.
Yeah, it took me way too long.
I thought you guys were fucking more ready than I was for this. What the fuck?
In all honesty, I thought the Porsche was going to handle
Your lap time
pretty
was
similar
at 133.2.
to the Acura, but it didn't at all.
Yeah, completely different. I mean, the
it
Porsche is
was-
way different compared to the
Coming up on a slower class car.
Caddy, too.
Yeah, it drove more like the Caddy, but nimble like the Porsche.
Yeah.
But this Porsche
Right
just feels
side.
so planted.
Clear right.
Yeah, it is on through here. It is an absolute fucking missile on this track.
I mean, the only practice I did for this race was literally like getting on at noon today, so.
Yeah, mine was 30 minutes before it. I did one fixed race. IMSA fixed race. And I ended up getting P2 for that one.
And it's so much better on the brakes. I was braking so early.
I think this is the first time I've driven this car on this track.
Yeah, when you said that during my stint, that really lit the fire under my ass.
Slower class car ahead.
I drove the Caddy in the fixed race. I didn't trust the Porsche. Figured it was going to be ass.
Ever since the update that they applied to it, it's been a solid car.
Yeah, it feels way different than it did before. I mean, I was on pins and needles driving this thing all the time. As soon as I jumped in it this time, I was like, this is awesome.
That lap was at 132.5.
Like the brakes are the biggest thing I noticed was the brakes. They're so much more consistent.
Yep,
Don't lock up as much.
exactly.
But honestly,
Dang, I'm
guys,
still not going to make a 32 lap stint either.
we don't need one.
I mean, you
You
could
need
try.
something.
You got 31.7. You could
Oh
lift and
no, hang
coast.
on. It won't make a difference. You're gonna have to pit anyway, Bobby.
Yeah, well, we just save a little bit of, we'd save a lap of fuel.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, here comes this guy again. Every time I've gone around this guy, he's caused me a problem.
Well, I'll get him on the straight here.
Car right. Clear right.
Hard to give you a problem there. Even though
Well, I mean,
someone found a fucking way to give me a problem on this straight.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, dude. How the fuck do you fuck up that bad?
Like, how do you not? Do you just have
Look
your
in your
spotter
mirror.
turned off? You know?
No spotter, no mirror. It's like he's driving.
Well, he
blind.
just was not looking in his mirror at all, and he
How,
didn't
I
see
mean, it's fucking the top of his screen at all times. How could you miss it?
it. Some guys
Yeah.
are using their real mirrors,
That's
not
retarded.
virtual mirror.
So
If you-
in ACC, I don't use a virtual mirror.
Yeah, I use the mirror too, but I can look at it. Like my eye catches a movement in the mirror, you know?
Well, no, I'm saying like I don't even have it turned on. Like I use
Spotter
like,
only.
the LCD display.
Oh yeah, yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I use the mirror on the Porsche, like the actual rear view, and it's perfectly fine. But what I'm saying is, even if he uses the in-car mirror,
Oh, true.
that
He should
you,
have caught movement in it.
yeah,
Basically.
his
I see what you're
eye.
saying.
I mean, what do you have to be brain dead not to catch the fucking car moving around behind you for like an entire straight.
Well, even when we were there at Sebring, going through Sunset, I was focused on making that corner, and I still caught the movement of that car approaching way too fast.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's like nothing special about that either. That's every person that races.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
need to be able to catch that quick movement.
That lap
I mean,
time
I don't know
was
how you can miss it.
133.1.
You'd have to be on fucking Adderall or something and locked in.
Oh.
Take it easy. You're good.
No, we're not good. P4 is about to catch us.
He's 50 seconds behind you.
I
Yeah, no,
don't think he's 12 seconds behind me. And closing fast because I
He
suck
was
ass.
50 seconds. My bad.
Yep, that's how much he's making up on me. I just slow as dog shit, burning away too much fuel, and getting incident points left and right.
Gotta have that short-term memory loss, man.
Yep.
Forget the mistake. Keep going. Because if you focus on that, you're not focusing on the next corner.
The leader, Ngayan, is pitting. The guy behind's reeling you in. The
Snowballs
gap's
on
now
you.
11 seconds.
Leaders in
He's
the
quickly
pits.
you into Tosa.
I just don't understand why I'm burning so much fuel. I'm lifting and coasting everywhere. And I still can't get a 32 lap stint like you guys?
They're getting there. They're getting closer every lap. You're at 31.9 right now.
I had to lift and coast and barely got mine, so. And that was also, I was really slow at the start of my stint. Like I was running 34s.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my 5 lap average is closer to 35.
It's 32.7.
Okay.
P2.
P2's in the pits.
Coming up on a
Or
slower
the
class
P4,
car.
I should say. Oh, never mind. He just popped back up. What the fuck is this overlay doing?
So we're P2, we're P3, right?
Yeah,
Okay, P2's in the pits.
yeah.
Clear
And
left.
they're moving.
We're still on the same schedule as
Okay.
the guys in P1 right now. We won't win. They're right behind P1.
Left side, clear left.
Well, look at it this way. We will have to fuel
Had a
You
black
dumb
flag.
son
We'll
of
make
a
our way to the
bitch.
pits.
right in the middle of the road.
Yep.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
You will not believe how quick the drive-through is here.
My guess is right about 15 seconds.
Yeah,
20.
around
21.
20.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the
25
white line.
seconds.
Watch your mirrors.
Yeah, you lose like nothing.
Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class.
Now we're gonna make 32.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
28.96. You are in 5 laps?
Yep.
Okay. All set on fuel and tires.
Right side, clear right.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 74 Fahrenheit.
On your left. Still there, clear left.
Oh.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right.
Okay, Bobby. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. The gap behind is now 14 seconds. Slower cars ahead. The class leader's up here.
clear left. Car right, clear right.
The purple Porsche again. That's your buddy, Dudley.
Every lap.
Buddy Dudley.
What car are we running for the N24? Porsche?
Oh.
Audi? We gotta pick something so I could tell this guy, our fourth, what to do. I've been telling him Porsche.
Oh. Yeah, we can do Porsche. I'm cool.
I mean, it's up to you guys. We could always
I'll
switch.
drive anything as long as it's got 4 wheels and a steering wheel.
Alrighty.
Just kidding, that is a lie.
We could do the Merc, we could do the Porsche. We could do the Audi. M4.
You know, I haven't driven the M4 in a minute.
Neither have I. We could do a GT4 as well. Or a TCR. Or a Porsche Cup.
Yeah, I rely a little too much on the downforce to be quick, and especially a TCR.
TCR's got plenty of downforce for a front-wheel drive car. They're quick.
Clear right.
Isn't there
The gap behind is
like
now
the M2 Cup
13
car? Does that
seconds.
count as TCR?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know. I legit don't know.
It's a touring car. But most of the homologated TCRs are front-wheel drive, or all of them. Like the Audi TCR, it's front-wheel drive.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Civic Type R, front-wheel. The M2 is a rear-wheel drive.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, P1's yellow. Yellow flagged.
They look like they're moving now.
The car ahead's pitting.
Yeah. Oh, they're in the pits, I think.
Looks like they're coming through Aquaman Rally.
Oh, it just said the car ahead is pitting.
The P2 car is pitting, yeah. Oh, did you say
Gotcha.
P1 or P2?
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits.
Whoever was ahead of us, I don't know
Okay,
exactly.
P2, yeah.
Oh, they're coming out.
Dudley, I think I know your problem.
I'm a shit
You're-
driver. A
No.
washed up 40-year-old who can't do anything except sit in the basement and play video games. And do
No.
it badly.
Your ERS is hardly deploying at all. Try braking later. Like harder, or getting on the brakes just a little bit earlier and not as heavy. Like be on the brakes longer. I don't think you're recharging enough of your
Coming
battery
up on
when
a
you're
slower
braking.
class car.
Because it barely gets above 50%.
I mean, that's where it stays pretty much the whole time for me.
Oh, really?
Clear right.
Yeah, it deploys the same amount no matter how much the battery's charged.
Oh shit. Why do I get a slowdown for that?
I have no idea. Just assuming maybe you were trying to cut the curb more on the exit. Yeah, the state of charge doesn't actually change Like how high it is, it doesn't change how
Yeah,
hard it
but
deploys.
but if the percentage isn't going down,
Oh, there's P3 back on our bumper. Great.
Yeah, does he
Yep.
not have deploy on? Is it imbalanced?
Balanced on
Car
mine.
behind is
see it?
reeling you in. The gap
Yeah.
is now
I-
0.2.
Oh, it's just not. It's not updating for
You're in
us.
the lead.
That's all.
Oh,
That was
okay.
133.7.
This guy is already out of the pit, so we're not even really racing him.
hey Dudley, you're not gonna make it back to the pits.
What are you talking about?
You got 0.3 laps to go.
Oh
0.2.
boy.
Coming up on a
Estimate said I
slower
was gonna
car.
make it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it back.
Yeah, you're gonna run out very
That's a one.
shortly.
I would get out of this guy's
Run
way.
out now.
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, you're at 0. 0.4 liters. Oh my gosh.
Look out for the pit speed
0.1.
limit. Engage limiter.
He's puttering. What the fuck? Absolutely puttering there.
Come on, baby, come on.
Just barely.
Oh my gosh.
Just barely.
Get my dumb ass out of this car.
Just barely made it in there.
Oh wow.
Let me tell you.
How tight was your little butthole clench there, Dudley?
Little.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at this point.
Hold
P4 is
up.
about to overtake us anyway, so
I mean, I guess if you say so.
I mean, we were out front by so much. I just can't believe that.
I was the one that fucking did it, and I'm less upset than you are.
I know, but I'm the one that screwed it up, so I'm pissed at myself.
I know, but the car, I'm still driving the car. I'm still part of the team. You care a little bit too much. Not a big deal, we just didn't have the pace.
There's a car behind. Take care. Rejoin him. Slower class car ahead.
Are we even going to get on the podium at this point? I mean, that's what I just don't even... I mean, we were fighting for P1, and now we're not going to make podium? Like, that's...
P2's in the pits, Bobby.
Still?
Might be able. They're coming in right now. So
Right side.
you'll be hunting
Clear
them
right.
down.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, just give it up, retard. Why the fuck would you stay in there? I cannot stand when people try to hold side by side in a different class through a fast corner.
Yeah.
And I'm in a fucking GTP car. Are you brain
Driver
dead?
in front
Just
of us
give it
is
up.
Newton.
They just don't understand that they're losing more time doing that than
Slower
they would
class
if they
car
just
ahead.
fell back and got back on the racing line and stayed in your draft.
Yeah, I don't.
On your
I'll
right.
learn.
Clear right.
Bobby, you might get them.
Well, I'll get him either way.
It's gonna be really close. All right, they're on track.
Once he comes out, I'm gonna get him anyway. He's fucked.
All right, 10 seconds. Go get them.
P3.
I see him. Is that the green one?
I couldn't tell you.
I mean, when I started my stint, we were P1. When I finished my stint, we're P4. That's crazy. Was I really going that slow? I don't know. I mean, I just had mistakes everywhere.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
it's the 2 drive-throughs.
drive-throughs going off track like a bunch of times. That'll do it.
Yo,
Slower class car ahead.
Super ass chicane.
Keep it nice and tidy.
purple Porsche.
Right side. Clear right.
I said there was a car on our right when I went around that. I was a little confused.
Fuck, we only have 2
you
more
just-
until another
Hey,
drive-through.
hang on, man.
Your marks. This is
You
looking
just
good.
passed.
P2.
Yeah, he was off in the chicane back there.
Well, no, P2 is in the pits, which is we won't win. They're still in the pits.
There's an incident in Tosa.
They must have had
Looks
another
like
disconnect.
Combs
Clear
All
right.
right, Bobby, head down. You can win this thing.
coming up on
Oh,
a
they're
slower class
P5.
car.
P1's pro rim sim sports now. They're a minute up on us. 11
On your
laps
right.
into step.
Hold your line.
Could you give it up,
Clear right.
moron? Wasting your own time.
You can definitely catch next curve performance here in P2.
There's an incident in Variante Alta. It looks like it's Combs.
Our car looks like it's been through the fucking
War.
front lines at the Battle of the Bulge. Ridiculous.
Car in P2 though has a best lap of 129.8.
On your
I don't know
right.
what they're running right now on
Clear
regular.
right.
Get the fuck out of the way.
They just pitted and they're 9 seconds ahead of us.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
not running your lap times.
Yeah, I got ahead of they got ahead of us because I had to basically roll to the pit lane the last part of that stint.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
I glanced at my laps left on my fuel thing, and it said I had 1.3 laps when I went by the pit lane, and then all of a sudden I was out of fuel.
When you went through Tosa is when I noticed that you had that 0.5 or whatever to go.
I mean, I look at it every
Car
lap
right,
pretty
clear
much when
right.
I come out of the last corner when I'm getting down there in fuel. And I was counting it down. I don't know all of a sudden why the estimate jumped so much.
Am I catching this guy in P2?
Yeah,
9
big time.
seconds off, 4/10 last lap. I'll update you how fast you are every lap.
I'm not gonna give a fuck about fuel. I'm just gonna run it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Bobby.
you'd have to stop
You're in
anyway,
this
doesn't
guy.
matter at this
The
point.
gap's now 9.4 seconds. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Yeah.
Car right.
Just try to
Hold
keep
your
it on
line.
track.
Clear right.
Just that way.
Yeah, fucking drive through. We're only 2 away.
Yeah.
Any contact and we're fucked. Or loss of control.
Yeah.
We drive through so halfway to another one. Instead. Jeez, that was crap. That might be acceptable if I was also setting 130s the whole time.
Coming up on a slower
Goodness,
class
we gain
car.
time on them through there.
Yeah, when you're in clear air, you're definitely gobbling up the gap.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Inside, inside.
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay.
He was gonna give it up. He's just a little bitch. Decided to
He's
stick his nose there.
When you get out of the car, it doesn't default to watching live.
Yeah, it gets me every time.
Something mentioned in a survey.
Last lap, they were 2/10 quicker.
Yeah, it was just a fucking goober trying to go side by side through the chicane for no reason.
Next car is a GT3. You might be able to get them on the straightaway.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh, this is going to work out perfectly. And P4 is harassing the crap out of P2.
Yeah, because now we're coming up to lap P4. Wow. That was we won't win.
Yeah. They were in the pit stops a minute and 30
The
seconds
last lap
longer
time
than
was
us.
at 1:31.0.
Yeah, they had a 2:37 pit stop. You said they disconnected again, I guess, huh?
Well, I think they were fixing the repairs or something, but it looked like they disconnected because they disappeared off my race laps. Last lap, 1.3 quicker.
That's a fairly open track coming up.
It was almost a 30. 31-0.
Yeah. 20 hundredths away. 20,000, sorry. They're going to lose a lot of time here through these 3 LMP2s.
Man, Bobby, how are you doing that with all the fuel in the car, man? I feel like we were running the same lines, but I don't know.
Better on the brakes, I guess.
Yeah, Dudley, I didn't realize I had a higher bit rate on my pedals than you do. Because remember when you had your goes up to what, 1092 or whatever it was?
1024.
Yeah. Honestly,
32
that's,
bit, or
yeah,
not
that's where 8-bit.
8-bit, yeah. Which is way better than the Logitech. Like, my stock
Encoder,
pedals
yeah.
were not even close.
Yeah, that's just a
Alright.
potentiometer.
Right. And they were run through the steering wheel, and they weren't even getting 8-bit. And so now I have them connected through that.
USB, whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah. And that brought it up to 8-bit.
Last lap, 1 second quicker.
Yeah, we're catching them. I got clear track.
Yep.
Catching the leader, too. Right now it's saying you're going to need about 19 liters of fuel.
Yep. It's gonna go down more. I'm absolutely fucking sending it everywhere.
You're coming up on some slower cars, including their class leader.
Well, good. Hopefully you can claw back after a terrible stint.
E4's back in the pits. I have no idea why.
We're setting the
I
pace.
guess so
You've
they
just
don't
done
have to pit again.
'They might have a drive-through.
Clear right.
Drive-through stack up.
Perfect.
Stack up quick.
On your
now.
left. Clear left.
With only 10 incident points between getting drive-throughs. That's pretty. You can do it pretty quickly.
Dude, you just got through that about 3 seconds quicker than the car ahead. 6 seconds is this gap.
Yeah, that's nice. Real nice.
Fearless. Sending it on the tards and the GT3s.
You
Yeah,
let
watch
your
out for this
drop
one.
there.
This guy's a retard and a half. So So Maxie, are you saying because I have the lower bit rate, I shouldn't try to do that reduced brake amount?
No, I was just... Yours doesn't sense the position as well.
Yeah.
So that's why Bobby and me can be better on the brakes. And the little movements like to modulate the brake pedal we make, yours can't do.
I mean, it's almost
Well, I mean,
imperceptible
Just done
to the human. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I mean, when you're talking
The
about
difference?
a thousand data points, over 1,000 data points in the
Then the
in
travel.
pressure sense, yeah, and it's not even travel; it's in pressure sense because it's a load cell. So
Yeah, I mean, it's
mean-
almost imperceptible to the human. No joke.
but also,
It's a very,
Our-
very slight difference. I think it's just more seat time in the car, to be honest with you, more than
our
anything.
pedals too are significantly harder.
yeah,
Like,
I mean,
hit-
you
so-
guys both have those Hosig pedals.
Slower class
No
car
doubt.
ahead.
They're a class way above the freaking upgraded Logitech G25
But-
pedals I'm racing on, no question.
But I would say your brake pedal, Dudley, is softer than my throttle pedal.
Oh, you think so?
If not, yeah. And I
Yeah, because I'm using
I
that
use
load
those
cell
back
you
to
sent
back.
me. Yeah.
exactly, so I know. I do like a stiff throttle pedal though. I don't know how you have your setup, Bobby.
Mine's about how you have it in a road car. It feels exactly like my road car. Like my Civic.
Yeah.
Identical.
Mine doesn't have that much travel as a real car, but I would say like
Yeah, I've got the travel knocked down a bit.
We're quickest
But
right now.
yeah, it's the same pressure. That's why I wanted it like that, to be as real.
yeah.
For a track day. Silly goober.
Oh, my headphones are dying.
Yeah, Dudley, when you like when I upgraded from the Fanatec to the Moza and even the Moza to the Semi-Q, my lap times really didn't change too much. But when I changed from those Logitech pedals to the Hoiskin builds, massive difference.
Yeah.
So that's
Should I
where you're
spend
gonna
my
notice.
so should I spend my money on Husingville pedals instead of the Acetec wheel?
I would.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I'd get
depends
a nice
on what you
wheelbase.
want. Really
Yeah.
depends on what you want. Do you want to feel... Because it is immersive, like the pedals and stuff, but it really does make you quicker. It absolutely does. It's gonna suck at first, because you're gonna go from, like, light brake pressure to probably 4 times the pressure.
Well, I mean, you could set it lower though too, right? You can
Yeah.
like, slowly
Yeah.
keep bumping it up, so you could start a little lower and keep bumping it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you could set
There's an
It
set
comes with all
the
different kinds of
I think
bushings
it
and
might be
everything. You
Chrome's.
change the pressure,
That
the
last lap
distance
was
that
at
it travels.
131.9.
mine
I
isn't
bought just
the hardest it can even go, and it's fucking ridiculously hard.
Yeah.
So if I bought the Hizzbell gas and brake pedal, and then just kept my stupid little Logitech clutch, because I don't give a crap how the clutch feels.
What can you
Just-
take the clutch off the
Slower class
base
car
for the
ahead.
Logitech?
Oh yeah, I've already got those all torn open. They're mounted custom. Yeah,
Oh,
I've,
okay,
I've
yeah.
upgraded the crap out of these Logitech pedals. It's not just sitting in the little plastic box anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
first thing I did too when I got serious. Took them out and inverted them, mounted them on the rig. They're too close together.
Yeah, I've got them mounted still on the bottom, but I've got them on a custom based board and
Yeah.
spaced how I want them and all that. But all that's gonna change too, because I'm buying that rig.
If I were you, I would get
On your right.
a wheel that can give you
Clear right.
8 to 10 Newton meters. And upgrade that later if you want to.
Yeah,
And use that extra money to get the hoist control pedals.
yeah, we'll see what it all adds up to again after I get the rig and the. I'm pretty set on getting the Forte wheelbase with the Forte Formula wheel, and then the extra expenditure right now is also buying the Forte button box with the round wheels, because I still want a round wheel for doing rallycross and rally sims and other stuff like that. I don't want to have to be stuck on a Formula wheel for that stuff.
How much do you play those though, compared to where a formula wheel would be what you use?
Yeah, you could budget around it and like make that purchase later if you really want it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
I played enough that I would be irritated that I didn't have it right away. I'm pretty sure.
Slower class car ahead.
I still jump in a rallycross car at least once a week, and it would be super
Wait.
bothersome for me to try to drive a rallycross car.
You already have a shifter, right?
No, I've got I was either gonna look at just buying the little connector to make the Logitech shifter work by
So you
itself.
do have a shifter.
Yeah, I've got the Logitech shifter with the wheel, but to make it work by itself, I have to buy a little connector
Yeah.
box thingy.
Yeah, that's a $15 purchase on Amazon.
Right. Or I was gonna just look at getting like a Thrustmaster shifter thing, because basically I'm buying all this on a 0 APR credit card that I just got.
Yeah.
And it also, if I purchase a certain amount in the first 3 months, which I'm gonna easily do, I get
That was at
automatically $200 cash
13.9.
back. So that $200 cash back could go to buying an ice shifter,
Okay. So
or it
I
could
would
go
get the
to
Sim Magic
pedals.
one.
if I were you,
I fucking love
would
that Sim
get-
Magic one.
just a normal, like, advanced auto circular steering wheel. I mean, you can find them on Amazon, like golf cart steering wheels for the cheap.
Or
Mount
NRG.
that to an Acetec, exactly. Mount that to an Acetec adapter, and use that as your round wheel. Use your Logitech shifter, and you could still get the hoist control pedals.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're saying just a cheap wheel, because then I don't have any, but then I won't have any like buttons on it or anything, right?
Do you use buttons in rallycross? I don't know. I've never done it.
Yeah, I still need at least like a couple.
Don't you have the button box? Won't you be able to?
Yeah.
Could you use the button box?
Well, that's what would go in the middle
Slower car
of
ahead.
the
This guy's their class leader.
round wheel rim. Is the I don't have a button box at all.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna get one.
No, that's what the. So if you look at Acetec's lineup, they have the Forte and the La Prima Formula wheel rims, and then
Car right. Clear
rather
right.
than developing just a straight circular rim with its own button setup, they came out with the Forte button box that you can mount any
P3.
kind of rim you want to. Like, so you can
Okay.
buy
Yeah.
a circular rim, a D-shaped rim, a Formula style rim, like whatever, and so you can, swap those out to this button box, and so you don't have to buy a separate rim that has all the buttons on it every time you want a different rim.
Okay, I see.
Understeer.
But I
Slower
want
class
the
cars ahead.
actual
On your right.
Forte Formula wheel
Clear right.
because it has the dials and stuff like built right into the grips. Whereas when you go with the button box, it moves everything into the center, and then you just have, you know. So, because when I'm actually doing Formula racing, like in this car, if I was using the Formula steering wheel, like I would want the stuff to dial my brake bias and stuff like that, like right underneath my thumbs. You know, like I want to be able to change it without thinking about it. I don't want to reach to the middle of the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
You're coming up on a
Spent like
slower car.
$900 on my wheel.
But I don't know. I budgeted it all out, and there might be some extra on there too. It all depends on how getting the rest of my stuff from my house goes, as far as how much money I have left over. But that's the thing is, if I keep racing with Logitech pedals right now, like I can upgrade to the acoustic pedals in a little while or whatever. I'll get it all figured out. But I'm excited to get the rig and the
Rig and
Forte.
this is my opinion, but rig and pedals, #1 priority.
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty much just window dressing.
Yeah, but this freaking Logitech G25 wheel is worn out, dude. This thing's like 25 years old.
Yeah.
Like I was racing on this thing when I was a teenager.
Right
bro.
side. Clear right.
Yeah, they've been out for a minute.
Like it's time for a new wheel.
Okay,
So
Bobby.
yeah,
Right,
I'll figure it all out.
keep
But getting
between
the
lines.
rig and getting everything set up with that, whatever, it's gonna make a huge difference by itself. Like even just having my pedals mounted to a firmer base and having a seat in the correct position, because this thing gets out of whack every once in a while and stuff like that.
Oh, speaking of seats,
But,
the seat sliders are in Chattanooga. So, Morgan is coming back up Thursday.
oh, you're still up at your place in?
And yeah, so I got to finish out college up here, so I'll be here till May.
Oh, okay.
Man, I was on the back of that guy.
Tamarello,
I
looks
forgot
like
to tell you that
Newton.
Friday or Thursday, whatever it was.
Yeah, no worries. I still got a couple weeks before I'm moving into my house. So, but if you know, if it's yeah, if there's too much going on to get it shipped or whatever, I'll just buy a seat with
Nah.
my rig too. But
No,
There's an
we can get
incident
that.
in Tosa.
Shipped
Looks
in.
like
I got it
it's
quoted
Newton.
from UPS, like online, and it was only like $60. So
oh, nice. Okay.
wrapping it up the way. So currently, I have it's a cardboard box, but I've cut it and kind of wrapped it, if you will.
Okay.
Like rolled the seat up in that, and then packaging tape around that.
Okay.
And that's when I realized the seat sliders weren't here. But after I do that, I'm gonna roll it again in some cardboard, I think, so
Pick up
nothing
the
like
fronts
slides
now.
out,
3.4 seconds.
and then packaging tape that. So,
Sweet. All right. What are we looking here?
3 seconds.
Got 15 laps left.
Yeah, Bobby, I already have your
Coming up on a slower class
auto
car.
fuel and everything. done
Looking like
for
I'm
you,
gonna
so.
need like 19, 20
Right now,
liters.
it's 21.5, and that's with a 1 lap margin. Do you want to go down?
Yeah,
Uh,
my fuel estimate's saying 18 liters.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go with 19 liters. Just give him an extra liter.
I'm gonna catch this guy.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah, for sure.
I'm faster fucking everywhere. I don't know how I haven't caught him yet. Like Uber's getting in
Yeah,
my way.
that one thing where you were right up on the back of that dude, and then all that traffic got screwed up. That lost you a little bit, but you're
Oh,
getting
yeah,
right
it's
back
slow
up.
Lap
down.
was a 130.9.
Where you went off there at Villeneuve, that slowdown, that puts
Oh,
you about
yeah.
a second behind.
That's right.
I'll be back in just a second, guys.
I'm crushing him through the hairpin.
Bro, you're crushing him everywhere, not just there.
Seems like he's really stepping on it now. He's probably a little bit afraid.
Well, last lap you were a second quicker, so
Your times are good in all 3
yeah,
sectors.
even just now, half a second. He can step on all he wants to. You're
Yeah.
coming.
I don't know if he's got the pace to keep up. 30.3.
Yeah, so I don't think he does. It might take a second to get around him, but it's inevitable.
The gap ahead is now 1.5.
The track and car feels better than it did before. Don't tell Dudley that.
Yeah. Telling you, man, a couple degrees will make a huge difference. Plus, when you were in the car, it was almost a green track. So,
Yeah, it's a lot quicker. Yeah, this guy's really pushing as hard as he can. 30.7
get wheel spin
last
and
lap.
stuff.
Yeah. I can tell he's trying to get away from me. I am inevitable.
I ran a Thanos livery.
Your lap time
Last
was
lap,
1:30.5.
3/10 better. Look, I don't want to get our hopes up, but
Yellow
5
flag,
lap
watch
average,
out,
man,
it's a
you're
Tosa.
almost 2 seconds quicker than
Coming
P1.
up on some slow car.
Right side.
Alright,
Clear
Goober.
right.
Get the fuck out of the way. Do you really need to take the entire apex?
Car left. Clear left.
Nice.
I'm absolutely sending it.
It doesn't matter at this point, do it. We're guaranteed P3.
That's true. 26 minutes left.
Yeah.
I got a box in 10 laps-ish.
Yeah, it'll be 11 laps.
Nope, he's in the pits.
Man, honestly, I think we should box next lap.
Slower class car
Because
ahead.
we'll get enough fuel in the car to make it to the
This is
end.
brilliant. Keep it up. P2.
Okay. What are we doing here?
And we can get the overtake done in the pit stops.
See that goober?
Yeah.
Goodness
Oh, yeah.
gracious.
All right. Pit
Give
stop
me a
is
chance
ready.
to pull the tires as well.
Yeah. That's what and you'll be able to stay in it. You won't have to like hit with a couple minutes to go or whatever it'll be.
The lead car's pitting.
Leaders in the pits.
Yeah, I think you guys are underestimating how fast you can take corners in this thing on here.
I for sure, even towards the end, I was like, man, I can go faster. Especially at Aqua Minerale.
Yeah, I mean, you really can spend
Yeah.
it.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
It's about as good of a pit stop I can do right there.
Yeah.
No tires? Yeah, okay.
No. Yeah, you're good.
Oh no. Whoops.
Okay. They're
Lost about
coming
a
up to
second.
the hairpin. Or variant alpha, whatever it is. Exiting. Oh, dude, you're gonna crush them. They're not even down to Ravazza yet. You're about to exit the pit lane.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line.
Yeah, we got him.
Slower class car ahead.
LMP2's approaching quick. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
If P1 even breathes wrong, you're gonna be all over.
How far up the road is he?
They blinked off the map, so I don't know right now.
Okay.
It showed something ridiculous, like 50 seconds. Okay. They're... Yeah. It's saying 48 seconds, but that's not the case, man. You were only like 30 seconds off of them when you hit the pits.
Yep, just park it right in front of me. Good shit, buddy. Genius.
Well,
You're approaching a group of slower
got
class
P2 back.
cars.
That's good. Dude, P1's gonna have to pit
All
again.
right, clear
No,
right.
they're not.
On
They just
right,
pitted.
clear right.
I'm showing them 30 laps into their stint.
Yeah, they just
No,
came
they-
out.
Yeah, this came out 2:13. They keep disconnecting and reconnecting.
The gap behind has now decreased to 14 seconds. You're leading.
Okay. I don't know why I overlay some of this stuff. Showing 3 liters to the good on fuel to me.
Yeah, we just
Full
came out
wide
of the
open.
pits.
Full wide open.
Car right,
Yeah, the leader's pitting
clear
now.
right.
That's what I just heard.
Don't go off track, you fucking idiot. Thank you.
Oh,
Just
yeah, the
turns in
leader's
on me.
Yeah, Bobby, the
Coming up on a
leader's
slower
pitting
class
again.
car.
Oh,
Yeah.
drive through, I bet. They're not stopping. Oh, they stopped.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They did not pit. They're at their
P3
regular
has
pit stop
pitted.
now.
No.
They're gonna have to take enough fuel for the.
I watched them
Ah.
come in.
We'll need to come
Fuck!
into the pits to serve the penalty.
Yep. Quick drive through though.
Right side, clear right.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Motherfucker, dude. Now this cocksucker's gonna drive away.
You know you can flip between first and second gear to gain a couple tenths in the pit lane.
Whatever. I'd rather not fuck with it and go 2 miles an hour over and then get another drive through.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep
All
it
right,
tight.
full bore to the finish.
All right, third's coming up on you. Third's coming up on you. Cover that inside as soon as you can.
Man, we were right behind first.
All right, you got 13 laps. Go get them, man. Head down.
20
You're
seconds.
coming up on a slower car.
Right side. Clear right.
You got 10 track cuts to play with now, man. Let her eat.
Let her eat.
And I was letting her eat before. Just was getting lucky.
Let her eat more. She's a fat one.
You're gonna have a bunch of traffic ahead of you here for a little bit. bunch of P2 cars stacked up ahead.
Is this a GTP out of me?
Yes.
Caddy?
Yes, it is.
Why is he doing that?
P4.
He almost got his shit rocked for that. Back of the caddy looks like a P2.
It really does.
Made by Delara, so makes sense. I'm gonna get these GT3s, I think, on the straight, right?
Yeah.
Approaching a group of slower class cars.
Send it on this guy.
This Ferrari's a freaking dumbass, so good luck.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah, you're fine.
There's an incident in Tosa. Yellow flag.
Big incident ahead. Big incident ahead.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now
This guy's damaged. Watch
2.0.
out. Okay.
He's quicker than you
Clear.
into Tamburello. Slower class car ahead.
A lot of these guys are damaged from everybody got in a big wreck right back there, so.
Yeah, this guy's looking like a Peugeot.
No wing.
Mm-hmm. Huh. For some reason, I'm only shown. My fuel estimate must be off now.
I'm showing 13 laps and 12 to go.
Yeah.
Why is
for
it
some
telling me
reason
I'm not gonna make the fuel?
Yeah, that's
You're
what
gonna
mine's
make the
telling me
fuel.
too.
You got it.
It's
Yeah,
telling
from
me
the
I'm not
time
gonna
it
make
looks
it.
right. It's coming back down now. You got goofed up when you did that drive-through.
Yeah.
If you
Telling
can
me I'm gonna
do
be like
12
8.
laps in
Coming up on a
17
slower
minutes,
car.
you do it. Bobby, I hate to be this guy, but you're only a second and a half quicker than the car head. We need 2 seconds.
Man,
See some 129s.
I'm going as quick as I fucking can.
Well,
Yeah, well,
I got traffic to fuck
Another
around
day.
with.
Yeah, you're getting through these P2s right now, and then you'll be.
hey, that one at P2 moved the other one out of the way for you.
Yeah. You're gonna
Fortunately,
have
he's
some
gonna.
clear track after about 5 more cars getting past. You're gonna have like a whole lap of clear track.
On your right. Clear right.
Dudley, can you message P4 and see if they'll just let us go by at some point so we can track down the leader? Don't fight
No,
us.
they're not holding us back, so.
I'm gonna say I thought we already. Oh, we. That's right. We passed
Coming
that
up on a
one.
slower
We're right
class
ahead of
car.
Bobby right now.
Yep.
On your left. Clear left.
Over again. We won't win.
Fuck 'em.
Wow.
Keep going.
We've gone out of track limits.
No, he
Keep
gave me
between
no
the lines.
room. And I have no remorse.
Okay, Bobby. 15 minutes
I
left.
wouldn't.
That's 15 minutes.
You clearly showed you were going to go around the outside. They've been driving like
All right.
jackasses this whole time.
Clear right.
I messaged the car ahead of you. They're gonna try to let you by quickly.
Okay.
They should
Gap
let you go
behind
on
is
front
now
straight. hopefully.
0.7.
Endurance racing is
Oh,
wild.
he's going to the pit. He's going to the pit.
Yep.
Getting out of your way completely. Nice.
I'm passing this guy behind me, right? He's catching me somehow.
Yeah, well, you're traffic.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
just through the traffic. It got messed up, but you're doing fine. Fuel estimates are back on track. You're doing fine on fuel. We'll send.
Clear right.
Cover that inside, cover the inside. You got a better run.
Of course he did. Fucking retard GT3 standing in the way. Every shot it gets, just park right in the fucking middle of the road.
Alright, Bobby. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
I'm drifting this motherfucker around.
Alright. We don't need those tires to last much longer. Unlike the car wash, those are not coming out of your paycheck.
The tires were in really good shape at the pit stop. You should still have plenty of tire tread left.
Yeah, above 80 everywhere.
Car left.
Thanks,
Clear
buddy.
left.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That's a big one.
$19 seconds to the leader.
He's gonna have a run on me.
Right, just cover
Yeah.
that inside.
He got a pretty bad exit too, so you're doing fine. Catching the draft now, though.
Coming up
Where
with a
he's not
slower
making
class
moves.
car.
Yep, park it on the apex. Nice. Drive your line now, don't worry about him.
He's going to be in attack mode, so be careful.
Yeah, so was I.
Alright, do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, you should.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear, clear, clear. Wow. Perfect. You have a gap. Go, go, go.
Thanks, Alan
Yeah,
BTU.
11 minutes
Slow
to
car
go.
ahead. This is the leader for their class.
Oh, nice.
With what do we think? 8 minutes to go, you can switch to attack mode, or 5 minutes to go?
I would say 2 laps to go. It'll drain quick with all these straights.
P2, sector 1 time's okay. Sector 3 is 1.4, off the pace.
Gap's down to 18 seconds on the leader.
He's got me now.
Left side. You're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round.
Alright,
Get
go
him
get him
back.
back. Put it right in attack mode, man. Gotta get him back quick.
I fucking hate these GT3s. They have fucked me every stint. Every fucking stint, they've fucked me.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Bobby. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. You're the man. Stay on it.
Oh boy.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 70 Fahrenheit. We need to slow down, give back some time.
Gotta slow down.
There's an incident here. Ravazza 1.
Whatever, we're fucked. There's no shot I'm getting him back.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.8.
I just hate those slowdowns. If they say 1.2 seconds slowdown, and it turns into 5 seconds of slowing down.
Hello? What the fuck?
I know. It's ridiculous, man. It's broken.
It said 0.1 seconds and it jumped to 0.5 right before the
Right,
straight.
When you hit the brake, it like
P3.
frickin' jumps up.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, we were
Slower
fucking
class
boned.
car ahead.
I've got this retard ahead of me. fuck line is that? How did he even catch me to begin with? Oh yeah, the fucking
Got back up
stupid
at the-
drive-through.
Yeah, you caught back up on the drive-through, but then traffic was just hosing us.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Tires are shot now. That is
8
fucking
minutes left.
so gay.
Yeah, he could still get caught in traffic and catch right back up, though.
Incident in Ravazza 1. It looks like Mobley. There's a group of slower cars ahead.
We could have been in P1 right now. Got that stupid fucking drive-through.
Okay, Bobby, you've got 10
Yeah,
minutes of
well,
fuel
without
remaining.
the 2 drive-throughs I got, or the fact that I was running 133s the whole time I was driving. Definitely would've been beautiful.
The gap in front is now 4.8 seconds.
You're leaving some gap on the outside of your car, on the left
Slower
side of your
class
car
car ahead.
through that hairpin down there. Could use just a little bit more track if you want.
It's gonna be the fastest lap of the race here.
We're currently setting the pace.
Nice. We're 0.4 faster than the guy in front.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, because fucking traffic is going to bend me over and fucking screw me.
Well, might bend him over
Every
here pretty
time.
soon.
It doesn't look like it. Looks like he's got 5 seconds on me.
4.4, but I mean, he could get a pack of GT3s up ahead here, and
We got 5 minutes, so I better fucking go quick.
are you in attack mode now?
No. Last 2 laps, right?
Yeah.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Left side. Clear left.
Five minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Made up almost a whole second out on this lap.
That lap time was 1:30.8. The gap in front is now 3.8 seconds.
Also gonna be a 129.
Keep pushing. Good job.
If I don't get fucked by a GT3.
Well, he
catch
got fucked at the
couple-
worst possible place, and he's just now got
Yeah.
behind me there, variant alpha.
Yep. This GT3 you're gonna couch before Riviazza here. Or at Riviazza. Shoot, you're gonna catch him at the corner.
Slower class car ahead.
Man, what a fuck
Car
job.
right. Clear right.
Went from 4/10 faster than the fastest lap I've ever done to 2/10 slower.
Good lord. The guy in front just put it at 29.9.
Yeah, I would have beat him
that's-
that lap.
That's what. Yeah.
There's an incident in Rivatsa 1. We think it might be Mobley.
If I don't get fucked by the retard in the GT3 in front of us. God,
Attack
it's so
mode now.
annoying.
Attack mode now.
P3. Okay, Bobby. We've gone out on track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, we're not catching him.
Hey man, he's behind the LMP2 going up into Piratala, so if he's cautious going into Aqua Minerale, which he is, he's still behind him. Oh, they're behind the GT3, man. Stay in it. No, he got my buckle.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel
Story of
remaining.
this whole race. Getting fucking screwed by traffic.
Incident in Rivatsa 1. Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like that
He's
helps at
letting me
all.
by, I guess. Well,
Like that fucking helps at all.
Keep it within the track limits.
good. GT still pulled a 129.8.
Yeah, I can't catch him. Now I'm fucking pissed. I mean, I don't know what more I could have done.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
It wasn't you, man. You were on pace the whole time. It was.
No, it's just really frustrating.
Look at the time lost in my stint. It was.
We're one track cut away from getting another drive-through. I gotta take it out of attack.
Slower class cars ahead.
I'm gonna be out of SOC.
Well, the leader is about to do another lap. I don't know if they've been trying to intentionally slow down or what, but
Right side. Clear right.
It's the fucking slowest car on earth there.
Last lap.
Alright, Bobby. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. We're running on fumes, mate. Coming up on a slower class car.
Clear right.
Well, third place ain't bad. T3's ahead.
You've got 1 gallon left.
On your left. Clear left.
Very little fuel left.
I want a fucking noose and a rope right now. Or in a tall place. Which is insane.
I mean, P3, we never had any significant damage on the car.
Slower class car
Driving
ahead.
it around for 6 hours.
Yeah, we should have won easily.
Yeah, we should have won by damn near a lap.
Yep. It was my
Nice
stint
one,
that
Bobby.
took us
Great
out,
drive.
man. I was
That's a
super
podium.
slow. 2 drive-throughs and slow lap times.
We're all gonna gain all of about 18 fucking I rating for that. I hate these long races with the I rating. It's just, why wouldn't you raise the amount of I rating you gain for a long race like this? It makes no sense to me.
I'm probably going to lose safety rating off of this one.
Yeah, I probably will too for that last stint.
I mean, I racked up a good 20 plus incident points in a couple hours. Well, boys, I know it's not the result we wanted, but we didn't have a ton of practice getting prepared for this, so.
Yeah, we still should have had the pace to win against 1.6k. Absolutely.
All right, fellas. I'm gonna go try to get this brake job done before our race at 9.
How you're doing it?
Yeah, are y'all gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll be there.
We might as well just hop in a chat then.
I mean, I got to. Y'all are doing it.
I'll be in the GT3 car, so.
Yeah, and we can stop a good time. All right, fellas.
Watch your
Bobby,
speed.
I'd like to do some setups.
For Le Mans?
Yeah,
You got any
cool.
setups for the
Yep,
Audi
I'm getting it.
at Le Mans?
most likely. I'm checking right now.
Man, that sucks.
Well, this guy's doing some donuts. He's doing some nice job with these donuts, man. Dang. Laying them down.
We're complimenting the competition.
I called everyone on, like, in our entire server a retard probably 30 times today. That should
And
not
it's
be a
all on
thing.
the stream.
I mean, if you watch that shit, you'll think I'm psychotic. I mean, I look ridiculous right now. It's just unfathomable how stupid these cars are around us. I can't even
Yeah.
I can't put myself into that headspace of being that fucking stupid.
There was a lot of times I just couldn't understand what they were thinking at all, but there's a lot of times that it just, the way the timing fell, that it just sucked.
I'm honestly more pissed off that I couldn't get that 29 in. I had like a 29.6 on my Delta. My best lap was a 31.1, and my Delta on my wheel said I was 0.4 up on that.
Yeah, well, what? My best lap was, yeah, my best lap was a 131.2, so. My average laps were 135.6.
I need to look at it. We're in depth.
Hey, I get 1.14 I rate or safety rating. All right.
Oh,
I lost 0.06 safety rating.
0.09. I gained exactly 18 I rating.
That's really funny that you were right on the money.
Told you. All that work for 18 fucking I rating.
Yeah, and
I had
get 11.
no fun at all.
I get 11 I rating.
I had fun
don't
making fun of
understand
everyone.
Why would I get less I rating gain than Maxi, who's that much higher of I rating than me already?
Does it go by like average lap or something?
No, it's the amount of time you have in the car. I've got
I did
101
one more
laps.
lap.
One more lap got you another
1 I
point
rating.
of I rating?
I guess, yeah.
I led for 29 laps. When the fuck did I do that?
At the end of your stint.
Oh yeah, that's right. When they disconnected.
Yeah.
I led for 5, and then I gave it up and gave it up and gave it up.
You sound like my ex-wife.
You ain't got an ex-wife, buddy.
I know.
Dang.
I know. It's too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll
so-
just,
I'm gonna go get this done, and then I will catch you all
in a couple hours.
here in about. I'll come. It's at 9, right?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
about 40 minutes.
Did you drop any setups? Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. I sure
bro.
did. All right, no problem, fellas. I'll see y'all in a second.
Later.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm chilling in here. I'm gonna practice this Imola with the setups.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over my my stream title and just jump straight to that.
Yep. God, I'm so frustrated.
Yeah, I was that frustrated after my stint for sure.
I just can't believe I gave up that position. I mean, I know there's nothing I can do. It's fucking got screwed by the traffic, and then he was on pace with me the rest of the stint. But still, it's just really frustrating because I know I'm the fastest person out there. It's very, very, very frustrating to know that you're faster than everyone else on the track, but you're still losing a position.
How do you spell Le Mans? It's L-A-M-A-N, right?
L-E.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, sorry, I misspoke. L-E-M-A-N, right?
Yep. Lemans. Le Mans. It's French.
Le Mans.
My dad calls it Le Mans.
Le Mans. Man. Yeah. I mean, like I said, considering I hadn't even put a GTP car around Imola before until like noon, a little after noon today, I guess that's all right. But if it sure felt like I was faster in every practice session and everything before the race, and then I don't know if it was just the pressure or the traffic or what, but man, I just felt like I was super slow
Traffic
and
does
burned
fuck
way
you
too
up.
much fuel.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, you have to practice that. I've practiced that a lot. It's fuel saving.
Jeez, we were only at 1470. We were bottom split on that. Yeah, we were bottom split.
Yep.
Definitely should have won.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We should have won. We're the fastest team. I mean, I think we were the fastest team before the race started. And then the race started and we were not anymore.
Well, I mean, the fact that we started P4 and worked our way to the lead, basically. Yeah, we started P5. I mean, that was the other thing. My quali time could have been a second faster.
Yep. I'm not too upset. I mean, I am upset, but not because of you guys or anything. I'm upset because I felt like I still should have held on to that position at the end. It's really frustrating. That car does the worst fucking place on the track to be. He's there.
Yeah, it's just I get so sick of those GT3 cars. Even after, I mean, I got on the all users voice chat at one point. I don't know if you heard that, but I was literally like, GT3 cars, do not try to move out of our way.
Yeah, they don't care.
Stay on the line and we will go around you. And like when P1 overtook me, it was because I was lining up to pass a guy like I should have been, and he frickin' stayed off the racing line coming out of a corner thinking he was letting me by. And it's like, when I almost went into the back of him, P1 walked around me.
Oh, we got like 3. We got 9 people in the practice server.
Can't believe I lost more safety rating off of that. God.
That one's easy to get a lot of off tracks on, to be fair. I got a bunch. I mean, you saw my first stint when I was, even though I got to P1, and I mean, I still gave us like fucking 18 off tracks. Or 18x. We were halfway to a drive-through just off of my first stint.
Yeah, it definitely gave me a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, they renamed all the Porsche curves. The Corvette curves. I wonder how much Chevy or GM paid for that.
I am not familiar with this track hardly at all.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one to learn right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I've raced it before, but it was in like other sims forever ago.
Yeah, this is one that's deceivingly tricky, because it seems like just 1,000 straights and a couple of turns, but it's like you need to be good at all of them, like really good at
Yeah,
all
you
of
got to
them.
get a good exit out of every corner, or you're screwed.
Yeah, I'm ready to see Alex Chilcutt fucking drive away from me. It's gonna be great. Oh, it's at night. That's cool. It's different.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Wow, this takes forever to load.
Yeah, it's a big one. Big track. I'm gonna have to
Super
relearn this
dark
track.
out there.
Yeah, there's no lights at Le Mans. Why is this LMP2 staying with me?
Clear left.
I completely missed the braking marker. What's funny is this is one of the biggest tracks in iRacing, but it runs one of the like better than most.
Must have optimized it well.
It's one of their older tracks.
Be right back.
Oh, fuck.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
See if I can load these setups.
Oh, this is rough, man. I don't remember this track as well as I thought I did.
Oh yeah.
It's coming back to me, but yeah, I definitely knew it better when I was doing like IMSA on it. They ran IMSA here last year, not last season, last year, last season of last year's season. I don't even know what you call it. What do you call that? 2023 season 4. They ran this.
This will be interesting. Definitely haven't driven this car in a long time. On the monitor.
Are you not doing VR for this?
No, I'm just keeping the stream going, and I don't feel like switching over, so.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be impossible to learn in the dark.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I mean, it's difficult to learn in the day, to be honest with you. No shame in putting the drive line on for the first couple laps, just to get a feel.
What's the hotkey for that? Can't remember.
I don't know. I just return to pits and turn it on.
The hotkey for it somewhere. Alright, where do I brake for this first chicane? Oh, that worked okay.
Porsche feels planted through the Porsche curves, as it should.
As it should be.
Bonked against the wall though. I'm stupid.
Alright. 200 meters? 100? 300? 200? 100? Some 150. Let's go with 150.
Learn the pit entry here.
Watch your speed.
Safety tip from Bobby. Learn the pit entry. The fucking pit entry here is a nightmare. Especially in the dark. You cannot see shit.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to feel that shit out. I don't even know how to explain where to brake. I completely blew it when I tried it right now.
Oh, there's Nick. Maybe I can follow him. Maybe he'll show me the line. Oh, he's already gone.
Rip. Cold tires.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
This track is just so weird.
Yeah, it's perfect for multi-class though, ain't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be great if we actually get a full grid, but if it's the size grids we had the last 2 races, this is gonna be lame.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking snooze fest. I wonder if this is gonna be the first time most people are learning this track.
Definitely, I didn't even own this content before in iRacing, and when my brother gave me a whole bunch of content as a gift, like, that's when I got it. So this is literally the first time I think I've ever loaded it.
Wow.
In iRacing. Like I said, I've played it in other sims, I couldn't even tell you what one, but never in a GT3 car. I think I played it in a super old sim where I was able to drive like back when it was like the Audi turbo diesels that were like the dominant.
The dominant
Hyper
LMP
cars.
ones.
Yeah.
The tractor. The R18.
Yeah. Those cars were nuts.
Oh yeah. Way more fun than even the GTPs are now. Because they're absolute fucking rocket ships.
Yeah, I mean the fact that it would just go straight up to like 260 miles an hour.
Yeah. On the Mulsanne. Just fucking
Yeah.
easily 260. Like it was
Right,
nothing.
And just, right, and just pulling the whole time. That turbo diesel just womp, 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 womp. What the hell?
Like you got a semi-truck motor in a fucking tiny little hypercar made out of plastic.
Right. And a freaking 10-speed gearbox.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear
Alright,
left.
I'm gonna do one more lap here and then practice the pit entry and turn on the racing line and see where I'm losing all my time here.
Okay, Bobby, there's a faster car approaching.
I miss those so much in VR. I gotta figure out. There's just no way to do them in OpenXR, and if I use Steam VR, like my frame rate just goes to dog crap. There's like no way I could stream and use Steam VR. What? I didn't even get an off track. Can I get a slowdown for that? And then how is it you like let off the gas and it like doesn't count down?
I don't know. It's frustrating as fuck.
Dude, the slowdowns are just straight up broken. Like they do not work right at all. It's a good, like I think it's honestly a good idea. Like it is a good way to keep guys from track cutting and just use it
Watch your
up
speed
their
limit in the
track
pits.
limit penalties to be able to gain positions. But the fact that it doesn't properly do the slowdown, it's just busted. Like you need to fix that.
I'm gonna restart my stream.